Let's talk about American music, mes petits amis. Let's talk about the fascinating concert or classical music that this country produces. And it's interesting and varied, like this country. In the 19th century, we have this interesting group of composers called the Boston Six. Composers like George Whitefield Chadwick, Amy Beach, Horatio Parker, Daniel Gregory Mason, Arthur Foote. That's five of the six. I can't remember who the six is. Look them up. And so they produce music that has a cultural metropole that's very German. All of them are influenced by composers who trained in Leipzig, composers who went to Leipzig. And so Edward McDowell, I think that's the other one. And so all of these composers produce very German sounding music and not particularly American sounding music, but interesting. Other composers are very folk oriented, like Louis Moreau Gottschalk is a fascinating example. Scott Joplin is a fascinating example. He's worth pursuing as well. And then in the early 20th century, we get into some very interesting composers, and their cultural metropole is Paris, it's France, like George Gershwin, Aaron Copland, Samuel Barber to a certain degree, Leonard Bernstein to a certain degree. And they produce what we call the iconic American music of the 20th century. And it is beloved by us and by the world, frankly. So that's what I'd like to do in the fall. And I hope you'll do it with me. I think we're going to have a great time. The domestic product, American classical music. I wish you well. Have a great summer. We will talk in the fall. Bye.